Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K, we're just a
Thanks, Brian.
family business. Allie, thanks. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Barrett in at the 3 slot. And for the Magic, Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Fultz in at the 1.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Harris. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break, New York. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Markelle Fultz.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
First one falls for him. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Banchero. Outside Carter. Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. Barrett passes to Randall. That one doesn't drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
And he makes a first. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
B.A., you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
Now here's Hart, coming off a 12-point game. Here's Robinson. No good on the shot. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Banchero. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Fultz against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Carter can't get it to go. Hart against Harris. Hart passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Robinson with a steal. Here's Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Pass to Carter. Hart against Harris. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Barrett. That shot off the mark. Oh, nice D from Fultz. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. For 3, here's Harris. It's hauled in by Robinson.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Lets it go from 11. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Randall, good.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
And the Magic call time here. You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
Now here's Wagner. Back to Harris. Uncovered. And he gets that one.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Back to Brunson. And no good. And Orlando the other way now. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The three is up. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando trailing here. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to put one up here. For 3, here's Harris. Here's Carter. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Hart finds Robinson. Outside Barrett. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Magic have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Banchero. Now Carter. Robinson with a steal. Here's Brunson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now here's Randall. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Harris finds Anthony. Here's Banchero. Checked by Randall. 5 on the clock. And it's Harris. That time on the assist from Banchero. Harris has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Outside Hart. Robinson in the post. Carter's there. Stripped it away. Pass to Wagner. The floater. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Knicks with the lead. Right side Brunson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Wagner gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Brunson. Hard against Harris. For 3, Barrett. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Harris up top. He's covered by Hart. Harris passes to Anthony. And here's Wagner. Over Barrett. And it's Wagner missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Hart. To the right side. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Knicks lead by 6.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Wagner. To the inside. Anthony. Here's Carter. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Carter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Carter did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
Out to the wing. Here's Grimes. They get it back. Here's Randall. Goes up again. Here's Hartenstein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Wendell Carter.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
No good on the free throw. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. He hits the second from the line. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Orlando calls timeout. Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender. Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Bowl, he's checked in for Orlando. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Here's Banchero. From 13, Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Suggs. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A physical guard, Suggs, loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Pass to Grimes. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Here's Hartenstein. Second chance shot. Deflected. And he gets it back. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
Quickly is checked in for Brunson. Now here's Anthony. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's rebounded by New York. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Suggs following the bucket by the Knicks. Anthony outside. That three's off the mark.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Randall. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
11 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Anthony. 2 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. Blocked! Barrett against Wagner. The shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And it's Quickly with a miss. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Fultz with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bull. Here's Wagner. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
The first one falls. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. To the left side wing. Randall. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Wagner. Shoots over Hart. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Quickly. Back to Hart. Pass to Quickly. Over Fultz. And it's Quickly with a miss. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now a timeout called by New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Quickly. Randall outside. Back to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Brunson misses. Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Now Wagner. Outside for Fultz. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Fultz. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Brunson. He can't get it to go. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Wagner. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 25-point game against Miami. Offensive rebound. Robinson can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Banchero. From down in the low post, it goes. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Hart passes to Randall. Robinson with it. Looking to end the drought. And there's the rejection. Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Magic?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Suggs. Robinson passes to Brunson. Outside Hart. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Wendell Carter.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
It's stolen. Here's Grimes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Back to Fultz. Over Brunson. And once again off the mark by Orlando. The Knicks with the lead. Randall, the pass to Hart. Pass to Randall. Back to Hart. To the wing on the left. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Wagner, the pass to Harris. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fultz against Brunson. Pass to Grimes. The kick out to Brunson from downtown. Buries it from 3. And it's a 6-point New York lead.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Banchero. Now Harris. And Grimes pulls it down.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Randall. Here's Robinson. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. So he comes up empty, missing both. Orlando trailing here. 3-pointer, Anthony. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest. Here's Hart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Free throw good. Hart. And both free throws good for Hart. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Okeke. Can they get it? And he drops that one in. Okeke's got his first points in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Hart, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Okeke with a rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
To the wing, right side. Carter inside. Robinson defending. Carter can't get it to go. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Knicks lead by 8.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Okeke. Back to Anthony. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you know, injuries are probably the most unfortunate reality of the game. Just ask a guy like Chuma Okeke. I mean, his start in this league really delayed by injury.
The first free throw is good. Injuries certainly have been an early setback for Okeke's career.
They certainly have, B. I loved him when he was in college. Thought he had the potential to be a great player in the NBA. And we're just starting to get to know him as a player because he just hasn't had a chance to really show what he's got. But you definitely can see the potential in him.
I just love the ball movement.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Houston. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. First free throw is good. Quickly is checked in for Brunson. He's perfect from the line this time. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Quickly outside. Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's a Kiki. He has 6. Pass to Schofield. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Quickly against Anthony. Throws it up high. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Quickly against Anthony. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Quickly. Here's Grimes. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have an 8-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York? And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Knicks with the lead. Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. Chuma Okeke is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. 5 to shoot. Hart. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Back to Harris. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Caro's checked in for Okeke. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Fultz. He's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And a big finish by Robinson. great game for him. Double-double now.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Hits both from the stripe.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Barrett. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 12.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Harris. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul him.
And he drops a first.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Barrett. Outside Hart. To the middle. Here's Brunson.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, I've been around covering college and NBA basketball for decades, and I see more sons of former players than I used to. Jalen Brunson is not the first member of the Brunson family to play in the NBA. His dad, Rick, played 9 years in the league.
Fultz against Brunson. Fultz is good.
Man, I appreciate how skilled Fultz is handling the ball. I mean, excellent at getting to his favorite spots on the floor.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Jalen's already had a lot of success following in his father's footsteps.
You're exactly right, B.A. One of his proudest achievements was winning USA Basketball's Male Player of the Year in 2015. He dominated the Under-19 World Cup that year and led the U.S. team to the title.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Harris. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Hey, even when you're not Gary Harris around, he powers these shots in.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Brunson misses. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Wagner gets it to go.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Brunson finds Hart. Back to Brunson. Right wing. Hartenstein in the post. Carter's there. It's Hart on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fultz can't get it to go. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Barrett. Hart with it. Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Wagner inside, guarded by Barrett, and it's Wagner missing. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Randall, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
Fultz against Brunson. Outside Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And with Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides, showed improved low-post scoring, improved low-post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
Rose. Orlando grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Brunson. Up and over Carter. Here's Hartenstein, and he jams it home with authority.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Wagner, he's open, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Wagner's got 13.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Out to the right wing. Outside Barrett. Count that bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Fultz. Easy jumper from very short distance. Fultz has got his second basket on the night.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Barrett passes to Randall. Out to the right wing. Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. There's the triple. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Suggs, guarded by Rose. Now here's Fultz. Here's Carter. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Carter's gotten his third basket of the night. Brunson passes to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Out to the right wing. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his fifth foul.
With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
For the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Julius Randle and quickly subbed in for Brunson. Here's Toppin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Quickly outside. And he lobs it up top. Wagner against Barrett. And it's Wagner missing.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Barrett against Wagner. 6 to shoot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mo Wagner.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
That free throw misses. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got 10 points here in the second half. Outside Barrett. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Fultz against Rose. Shoots over Fultz. New York no good that time either. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Bold. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's now only a 5-point Knick lead. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Pass to Barrett. Goes back up. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got his first 2 points.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Wagner against Barrett. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Grimes in for Barrett. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Quickly outside. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Here's Quickly. And Fultz pulls it down. Orlando trailing here. Shoots from 12. Bowl, no good. Quickly outside. Pass to Robinson. Rose outside. And here's Robinson. Here's Grimes. Can't connect. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Knicks leading by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Josh Hart is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. 5 on the clock. Here's Fultz. That one a little long. The Knicks with the lead. It's Hart on the wing. Pounded by Harris. Pass to Robinson. Now Randall. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Here's Harris. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Quickly passes to Hart. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Tipped. Pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Takes a three. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Banchero subbed in for Bowl. Brunson is checked in for New York. And the Knicks shooting just 37% so far in this one. There's the drive. Here's Grimes. The shot off that time. Nice D from Wagner. And for the Magic, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Carter can't get it to fall. For New York, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the right side. Brunson passes to Hart. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Orlando calls timeout. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Barrett's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Yep, that one's good.
I really like how Wagner is really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
For 3, Barrett. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Back to Anthony. Pass to Harris. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Checked by Randall. Back to Wagner. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now just a 5-point New York lead. Brunson passes to Barrett. Outside Hart. Back to Barrett. Over Wagner. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Harris. Here's Carter. Back to Anthony. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Robinson. Randall with it. Now guarded by Harris. Randall, pass to Brunson. Now Barrett. Pass to Hart. Over Anthony. It's not going to go for him. The Magic have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Wagner. An easy 2 on the layup. Wagner's got 22 points.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Outside Brunson. Hart from long range. Can't hit that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Ooh, poked away. Carter, the pass to Harris. Pass to Anthony. Here's Wagner. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 11 for 3. Barrett. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Anthony. Brunson defending. Hard against Harris. The fader. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's now just a 1-point Knick lead. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Barrett finds Brunson. Now here's Hart. Shot clock at 5. Back to Brunson. A shot to stop the drought. The rebound by Carter. Carter's, well, Orlando shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. To take the lead. Harris's shot is good. And the Magic lead by 1.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Outside Hart. Brunson against Anthony. Looking to end this cold spell. And he nails the jumper.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
The 3 from Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. New York shooting 27% here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And now a 3-point New York lead.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Brunson. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. It counts! And the foul!
Sounds good.
It goes on Cole Anthony.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. The Magic have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Wagner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Second free throw, no good.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Brunson